Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So I've been looking through my stash and I found this really old sort of faux pocket that I made back in the day. It has ink stains and something else spilled on it. But I was going to reuse it and make something with it. But as you can see from my desk, I decided I haven't played with my Nuvo Dots and my Stickles and my little Ranger liquid pearls lately, so I figured I would pull out my stash of Stickles and Nuvo Drops and play with some stuff and make some stuff. This one has some Stickles down here at the bottom, or actually liquid pearl down here at the bottom. And yeah, so for the sake of letting everything dry, because I know oh too well how these things get smudged when you're not paying attention, or if you put them on and then you set something on top of it, it smushes them, they smear, they get all over the place, and it's a big mess. So for the sake of letting everything dry nice and evenly, I've just laid out my stuff here. I started playing with some tags. I'm gonna make some tag pockets and some double pockets, some quadruple pockets. So there's a lot going on here. Go grab your paper. Let's make some stuff. If you have Stickles or Nuvo Drops, please go grab them and let's do some fun for this Try It Thursday. You can also accomplish the same thing with just some flat back pearls. Okay, so here is a single flat back pearl. They come in all shapes and sizes. Here, I'll just show you a few that I have. If you have flat back pearls, go grab them, because they're almost like Stickles, a lot cleaner, a lot safer, and nothing to wait to dry. They come in all different colors as well, so yeah, just go grab your flat back pearls or your Nuvo Dots and Stickles and liquid pearls, and we can play with making some tags and some pockets. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went and grabbed some of this book page. It's very brittle, very old book page. I'm just going to show you really quickly how I made these pockets out of book paper. They're book page pockets, and yeah, so basically you just fold your book page over on one side and then fold the other side over to meet it. But this is very brittle paper. I don't know how well this is going to hold up. But this is basically what you want to make. It's like a little tunnel down in there where your book pages just overlap each other. So the size of your book page depends on the size of your tag. So let's say I'm making one for this tag right here. I really want to get that book page lined up with the edges, or at least with the score marks that are on the tag from cutting the tag with my die cutting machine. So I'm just going to fold this one over just a little bit further just to get it sized up with this particular tag right here. It's still a little wide, so you just play with it until you get it just the way you want. Another way that you can do this, if you want to get more writing and less spaces in between, here I'll just show you with another book page. I'm gonna grab this book right here, again saved from a burn pile. Just gonna tear this page out of it. And another way that you can make sure you get more writing on your pocket is to just tear away the margins, right? So again, very brittle paper, so it tears so easily. But yeah, that's what you really want to do, is tear away the margins, and then you'll get more writing in the center of the pocket that you're trying to make. But the downside to that is that your pocket may not meet in the middle. So I'm just going to fold that over, and I'm just using this tag right here, lining up to get it nice and even. But here's our dilemma once we do that. our pocket does not meet here in the middle. So to fix that, and I have one right here that I'm working on, I just took a piece of paper, piece of scrap, placed it on the back there, and I'm going to glue this to these two edges of this page to make it meet. Okay, just to patch it up and make it meet here in the middle somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to cut that a little bit shorter and glue this little piece of cardstock right onto the back of this pocket that I'm making. So it can be done. Just use up your scraps, find some old book pages. This again was an old book that I saved from being torched. My friends are crazy. Like that book, that Guinness Book of World Records book was going to be firewood. My friends were, we were short on firewood, and that book almost became part of it. So yeah, but there's that. So there's two ways you can do this, right? So you can put it all the way together and glue this page up like so, and now you have a pocket, right? We'll just cut away the top. So here's our little pocket. Or you can do it this way where you get a lot more writing in the middle, but your pockets don't meet in the back. You can either take some additional book page and stitch it together with some glue right there. And now you have a pocket that will close up just like I did with this one and the cardstock. So to make my little thumb notches, I'm just going to use my 1.5 inch circle punch and ink the pocket. So this is all stuff that I've pre-prepped so that you don't have to watch me go through the process of inking a whole bunch of stuff. So this pocket right here will go on top of this one, and that will go on this tag right there. Alright, so again, to stuck my fingers in the Stickles, you know. That's part of the reason why this guy should have been somewhere else drying. So yeah, so to fix these that don't meet in the middle because your tag is a little bit wider than you expected it to be, or that you want to get more book writing in the middle of your tag, you cut away your margins, and then you have that. And again, I'm just going to use my 1.5 inch circle punch and make a little thumb notch, and then I'll ink it. I'll ink the whole thing. And to make the actual pocket, we're going to put a bead of glue down here at the bottom of the page. Okay. And this way, when you tuck things in, they won't fall out the bottom. So that's that. And yeah, so then I just went around and stickled everything, and I'll show you how simple that can be. It's really just a matter of letting it dry. So this one I am going to stickle with liquid pearls. This is copper pearl, and it's just a simple step of, you go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm just going to stickle all the way around here. You squeeze when the tube is touching, and you release when you release the squeeze when you remove the liquid pearl bottle from the paper. Holy moly! Well, that just happened. Okay, saved it. Alright, so there's that. Now I have a mess on my mat, so clean that up. Alright, so I'm just going to set this aside and let it dry. It will more than likely go to the bottom of this one here, or on a smaller tag that needs a top part. So it'll probably go like here, for example, like that. Okay, so this is exactly how we would assemble this tag. Here's another one just like it, a little bit bigger. But what we want to make sure is that all of our stickles are dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and let these sit for a little bit longer, dry some more, and before we glue them onto our tags. Before you do any stickling, you want to decorate your tag. So like here's a plain tag. I'm going to seal up the bottom right here with some glue. Where's my glue? Here it is. And I'm just going to put a little bead of glue right down there at the bottom of the pocket and seal that up. And then I'm going to decorate this pocket. So to do so, let's say I want to do another little bird or something similar. First you have to determine whether or not this pocket's going at the top or the bottom of a previous pocket. So let's say I place this on top of here, and this will go on this large tag. My decorations have to be to the top here, right? So I'm just gonna grab something. Let's see. What can I put on there? Here is another little birdie. I will ink around the edges. Okay, this is where that will go. And I can use glue stick for this. I'm just going to use some Avery glue and glue this down here. And let's see, I can place a little bit of foliage right there, a little washi sticker. I'm just keeping in mind that this is a top pocket and the majority of my decorations need to be higher on the paper, on the pocket. Okay. So there's that, and again this will go on top of there. See, look how pretty that is. Alright. I'm gonna let my stickles dry before I ruin everything. I'm just gonna go around and glue up all these bottom pockets here, and yeah, I'll be right back. So one of the things you want to make sure that you do, and I'm just using my Field Notes collection stamps, as well as some other silicone background polymer stamps. And one of the things you want to make sure that you do before stickling is decorate your pocket, because you don't want to risk stickling your stamps. So that's one of the things that you want to do prior to stickling the pockets. Okay, so to make some of your quadruple pockets, so this is a pocket. I'm then going to glue up the sides of this one right here. So I'm going to put glue on 3 sides, and I'm just using art glitter glue because it dries really quickly. It'll grab really quickly. So I'm just going to glue 3 sides of this pocket. and put it down near the top of this tag right here. And of course there's going to be glue oozing out on the sides. I will clean that up with my dry wipes. And you want to make sure that you get all the glue from the bottom, because you don't want to have any glue down here at the bottom when we make our second pocket. So I went ahead and glued around on 3 sides on this one as well. This is a pocket on the inside. There'll be a pocket behind it. Yeah, so I'm just going to take this pocket right here and place it down here at the bottom of this tag to make a second double pocket. So now we have what looks like this. So there's a pocket up at the top, one in the back, one in the front, and the pocket down below, one in the back, one in the front. And yeah, this is going to be really cute once it dries. So yeah, there's that one. This one right here is similar. It's a smaller tag, but it's very similar. It has a double pocket up at the top, but my glue won't dry. Yeah, there's a double pocket up here at the top, and then there's a double pocket down at the bottom. But my glue is still wet, so I have to wait. This one right here is just a single pocket down here at the bottom with a very pretty decorated top part. Used a lot of stickles up here with the butterfly and the specimen label. And yeah, this one has one pocket, one single pocket right there. I'm going to glue a double pocket on this tag and a single pocket on this one, as well as a quadruple pocket on this one. So there'll be 4 pockets, one in the back, one here at the top, and then one in the back of this lower pocket, and then here in the middle as well. So there'll be that one, and then this last one over here will just be a single pocket. Or actually I can make this one a double pocket. This one has very little stickles, so I'm very confident in gluing this one down. I'm going to use Fabrifix on this one because my art glitter is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take to dry. I don't know why art glitter is acting up this time of year, but it's a very finicky glue that's like environmentally finicky, let's just say. So based on your weather, the glue can act weird. Based on your temperature in your house, your glue can act pretty inconsistent. So I'm just going to use Fabrifix because I know it'll work. And if art glitter becomes like a problem for me, because I do live in a pretty humid environment, then I will definitely switch to something else. So here we have a double pocket. So let me just grab a tag and show you guys exactly what I mean by a double pocket. Here is my box of tags. Here's a nice size tag that will fit down in here. So I have a pocket that's way in the back. And then I have the actual pocket that the book page made by folding it. So this is what I mean by a double pocket. There's 2 pockets right here made out of 1 sheet of book page. And this really worked out pretty well. I think I'm going to use Fabrifix for the rest of them. So yeah. So now I have 2 pockets right here on 1 tag. Isn't that cute though? I mean, can you imagine putting that into your junk journal? A pocketed tag. So functional, so awesome. Like, that is so cute. And then you can put an eyelet at the top. I think I placed an eyelet on this one right here. So this is a single pocket. Let me just grab a larger tag, see if that'll fit in here. Yep, this is a single pocket, and a much larger tag can fit down inside of there. So sweet. I love it. I hope you guys give this project a try, guys. Like, it's so simple to do. I know I didn't go into too many details on how I got my pockets to stickle, but it's just basically down up, and place, you know, design around your pockets the way you want it to look. And then of course you can put brads or tabs or whatever you like at the top of your tag to decorate it. So give this project a try, and I think I'm gonna leave you guys right here. I hope you guys have a super crafty day. Go do something amazing. Stay naturally curious. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and the channel. And yeah. Have fun, guys, out there. I'll talk to you later. Bye.